Hummer versus Ford Raptor. I'm down for that. I think that would be fun. All right, this is going to be Hummer H1 versus Ford Raptor. This is going to be weird, but I'm down for it. LM002 versus Hummer would be cool, but I feel like there's a little bit more of like an underdog factor. I feel like there's a little bit more of an underdog factor if we make it go up against the Raptor instead. You know what I mean? So I feel like the Raptor one's going to be a little bit more fun. All right, so let's grab our Hummer first of all. And see if it's... Oh, it's definitely not stock at all. So we're going to reset this thing to stock, and then we're going to make sure we have a stock Raptor. So I'm going to reset you. Got down to D class. Yikes. And then I'm going to go make sure that my Raptor is good to go. Ranger Raptor? Oh, man. We definitely could. We definitely could do the Ranger Raptor. Oh, I'm in for that. Because the Ranger Raptor isn't necessarily, like, insanely fast compared to the Hummer. So we'll reset that to stock, too. I'm doing pretty good, man. How about you? But, yeah, no, we'll reset the Ranger Raptor to stock. And let's see. So the Ranger Raptor is also D. So this will be kind of interesting. I know the Ranger Raptor is slow, but, like, so is the Hummer. It's going to be a slow boy battle. All right, the first run is going to be a run in the Ranger Raptor. You guys have already seen the Ranger Raptor on an episode of Stock vs. Tune before, but this is in a completely different light because now, instead of the Ranger Raptor being the vehicle that gets tuned, it's going to be the vehicle that stays stock. So, I don't know how it's going to go, but we'll see. It definitely feels like it's not going to be that slow because it's... I don't know, I mean, compared to the Unimog, it just feels so light. It feels fast compared to the Unimog we just got out of. Genuinely. But definitely another battle of the slow boys. And I feel like in the real world, like in real life, for like a small truck, the Ranger Raptor would actually be considered like fairly quick. You know what I mean? Fairly. Not extremely quick, but fairly quick. And let's go! Oh, God. It will slide its weight around pretty well. And I have to give it that. Like, I admire this thing for being able to sling its weight around like that. And it's... Actually, I'm going to go for one more lap. No! This way for the south. See, it'll fling its weight around a little bit, but not like... Well, actually, no, sorry. It'll fling its weight around a lot. It just doesn't have the power to keep it going, which is kind of just like a normal thing for these. They don't really have enough power to keep a slide going like that, like a power slide. 145, 100, 111, 126, 130. I think those are a little high, but let's find out in 3, 2, 1, go! I'm going to shift it about 4. Yeah, I'm going to shift it about 4 because I feel like right about there is where it would stop making power. Yeah, everybody's saying around the 100 range. Around there. Which seems like it'll be pretty accurate, but I don't know. 107 miles an hour. Not too shabby. For a D-Class, 107 miles an hour is pretty good. So now we're going to go grab the stock Hummer. We're going to run that because it's going to be a true slow boy. And then we are going to modify the Hummer a little bit to see if it can go over 107 miles an hour. Now, again, it's a weird stock versus tune because it's based on slow cars and not, like, one really slow and one really fast, which is a different idea for me. But I don't know. If you guys like it, we can do more of it. So now we got to go grab our Hummer. Where is the Hummer? There it is. It is D, what, 112 or something like that? Like, so, no, sorry, 391. 112, I don't know why I said 112. That makes no sense at all. All right, 391. Yeah, this feels heavy. Not necessarily like, you know, this feels heavy. What's wrong, DD? Yikes. We're having... Oh, wait. Oh, my God. DD, your family issues are your own business. Flat, 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 flat. Basically, that's how I have to drive everywhere in this thing. Literally. Drifting Hog is like, I can walk faster than that thing. You can walk over 70 miles an hour? That's impressive. Like, boy, that's really dang impressive if you can do that. You can fling the weight around a little bit, but you're not getting much out of it, that's for sure. Out of this Hummer, you're not getting much. Is that a Duramax? Why, I would have you believe it is. Let's inch it back just a little bit more. And, all right, we're ready. Guesses for the H1 Alpha. Will it beat that 107 set by the Ranger Raptor, or will it crumble apart and fall apart underneath the Ranger Raptor? Let's see. 85, 90, let's see. 70, 85, 80, 80. Everybody's saying like 80. 3, 2, 1, power. Oh my God, ease it out of the hole. I don't think it's going to hit 107. I don't think it's going to be that fast stock. I think it's going to be a good bit slower than that stock. Because when this thing starts to get above like 60, 70 miles an hour, it gets really, really lazy. Maybe not necessarily lazy, but it has no power, so it can't really do anything. Flat, 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 flat. Oh, and it's only a 5-speed. That's annoying. Oh, it's going to get close, though. 103 as opposed to 107. 498, and this is 391. So we have to stay under 498. Yikes. Oh my God. Well, turbo upgrades are out of the question. Intake and exhaust. Valves. $51. Block 472. Injectors. Yeah, 484. Well, we're close. 491 is our limit. 486. Yes, Lego Maker 64. It is, my dude. And I'm going to put a clutch. Let's see. There we go. And 492, 491, 492. I mean, that's not that big of a deal. All right, so with minimal upgrades, minimal upgrades. Now we're gonna head back to the highway and see what we can do with this thing. See if it will actually be faster, because we're the same PI as the Ranger Raptor. So again, battle of the slow boys. Will this slow boy walk the other slow boy? The other slow boy went 107. This slow boy, if it even goes 108, it'll win. How dare you go one over? Says Shadow Wolf. He's very offended by this. One over, how dare you? I'm currently still Lady Stig, yes. Wonder what happens when you get in the way of a Hummer? That. The Hummer doesn't flinch, and you get smashed off the road. Oh, come on. So it's like 3,200 RPM is where it makes peak power. Torque finishes at like 2,000, and then 3,200 is where peak power is. That makes sense. Still doesn't like to drift. It still straight up does not want to drift. She's little rig Stig. All right, slow boy round 2, now modified. Will it beat 107? Yes or no? Come on, guys, let me know. Will the Duramax beat that little EcoBoost? It's all loaded up now. Boosted launch. 3, 2, 1, go. Boosted launch didn't count for much, but it's all right. Need to remember not to go into the red line because it's not making any power there at all, and I'm actually losing acceleration by doing that. How much boost? Only 20 pounds. I didn't change the stock turbo. Oh, yeah, we got it. Ranger Raptor stock went 107. This thing, when modified, went 113, even, flat. All right. Now, to finish off, we have... All right, off to Fortune Island we go. We're going to be hanging out on Needle Climb for the rest of the stream. Y'all can ask me questions. You can ask me whatever, whatever you want. If it comes to mind, you can ask. And we're going to be doing drift laps up and down. So what is going to happen is I'm going to answer some questions, and then I'm going to do a drift lap up. Then I'm going to answer some questions, and then I'm going to do a drift lap down. And then I'm going to answer some questions, and I'm going to go back up. We're going to go up and down, and answer your questions at the peak and the base.